my trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind. This could be useful. I might be able to do without this. This isn't much use now, I guess. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. Yeah, there are loose nuts, but that's okay. Yeah, there are loose nuts, but that's okay. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. Nah, he can't help me with that. He's too clumsy and stupid. He'll have a hard time without a good friend like me. This isn't much use now, I guess. Nah, he can't help. He's too clumsy and he'll have a hard... I've welded this thing long enough now. Nah, he can't. He'll have a hard... I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime! Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong. I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's going to cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. pack, calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser.
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
It will be a spectacle, no doubt. Any other problems?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus, of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not! Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Ouch! Hot! Nope, I've been sitting on my butt long enough. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. A saddle-shaped box. A classic. No problem. Ah, it's screwed tight. Saddle-shaped, and with a compartment where the battery could fit exactly. I might have found my replacement seat. Boy, it's attached firmly. A saddle-shaped box. A classic. He's blocking the way to the village center. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. I'm going the other direction anyway. Hello, Hannock.
Hey,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
I removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that. Thank you, but I like to stand during my break. I have to sit the whole day while I'm working.
That sounds like the job for me.
You can do my next shift.
Yet, you know, I don't mean that literally. Saddle-shaped, and with a compartment where the battery could fit exactly. I might have found my replacement seat.
A wrench can be used to tighten or loosen nuts and bolts. Bet you didn't know that.
Save your suggestions. As a pro, I know how to use a wrench.
Sorry. The way you're running around, I took you for a bloody amateur. Would you believe that?
Says the guy with the silly hat. Yeah.
This is a handheld welding torch. You can weld items together with it, but don't forget to wear a safety mask.
Thanks for the input, but I know how welding torches work.
Well, then suit yourself.
Safety mask. Amateur. Maybe with this. Yikes! Maybe with this. Yikes! Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. And a sensor I've been working... It must have been... There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the track. And then I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.